It's KBKW's Coffee Talk on FM 94.7 and AM 1450. And it's time for the Insider Report with Everett Hughes. Good morning, Everett.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, and the Economist that I got on Monday, the Economist was, very much in favor of Obamacare. Not so much Obamacare itself, but the fact that, it's a magazine that comes from England. They were just happy that we were looking at some sort of health care.
Not now, I bet.
Well, they have an article in there that they're really slamming it because it appears to be pretty much, in their mind, almost completely unworkable. And that they keep delaying things because they can't make it work.
Now, you know what? Have you ever heard that from enrolled agent Everett Hughes in the last 2 years?
Oh, yeah.
When Monica and I were on.
Sure, but
it's not workable.
But see, they didn't see what was going on here. This is somebody from the outside, the people who do The Economist. They're seeing now how convoluted this thing is, and
well,
they're going,
the American public would see it.
Well, I think they're going to start to see it here
pretty
soon.
Let me tell you what I got from a membership, and as you know, because we've done the Insider Report a few times when I've been in Oregon.
Right.
And I have a membership in an accounting organization down there, and here's a letter I got from them. This is mind-blowing.
Okay.
In light of what has come to my attention regarding the IRS Form 720 excise tax, and I thought, 720 excise tax? Well, that doesn't have anything to do with health care. On HRA plans, among other items, I wanted to share the intent, So I read through this, and I'm reading this thing, and I see, he says, it's rather spooky that there is a $10,000 penalty for not filing the 720. Now, here's the heavy part. This penalty is not from the Internal Revenue Code, but from the Health Care Act.
Really?
From the Health Care Act.
Well, no.
And so I went, so the first thing I did, I went, well, 720, I've been a tax accountant for over 25 years. I've never filled one of these out. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Well, you sent me a copy of it, and I copied it off, and there's page after page of this thing.
There's only 2 lines in the entire 720 that has anything to do with health care. And it's in Part 2, patient-centered outcome research fee, okay?
Right.
Specified health insurance policies and applicable self-insured health plans. And you got Box A says average number of lives covered. Well, how many could that be, Average number, when you have 400 employees and you got them all, let's say you got 500 employees.
Yeah.
And you've got them all covered with some specified health insurance policy. Or let's say I've got one client that falls in this category. It's him and his wife. Well, that would be rate for average covered life. Well, 2 of them, it's $1. Well, there we have it. The tax is $2. But if they don't file it timely, Doug, the Affordable Care Act is going to impose a $10,000 penalty. Now, this is not the IRS. It's Obamacare. The Affordable Care Act is going to charge somebody in that situation $10,000 because they didn't file timely and pay a $2 tax.
Wow. They want to sneak this in. This is how they're going to get some of the money. They're going to slam people with this charge.
Well, that was exactly the opinion of the president of Oregon Association of Independent Accountants. That was his opinion. But then he also, and I'm going to send that all to you because you and listener land might want to start talking about this. Yep, I sent you the whole thing.
Yeah, and I've got the pages because I'm looking at it right now in that one line you were talking about. And if you don't fill out, it's $10,000 fine. That's and it's not the IRS fining you. That's like that's crazy. Well, we're almost out of time, but we're going to be probably talking about this more in the future. Correct?
There's no way we can't.
Yeah,
I might add this. I've sent in some emails to the state exchange for the insurance things that are starting to their website because I want to know for my clients to start.
And they didn't get back to you, did they?
No, they didn't.
Wow.
I haven't received one email back.
Well, if we want more information, just call Everett Hughes at 533-4131 or go to the website.
EverettHughes.com, click on radio show, and get the whole story.